Hey everybody, it's your online singing coach back again today with a new reaction and analysis. Today, wrapping up the SB19 Rare Live Performances Remastered in 4K. Once again, shout out to Jay Wyatt for compiling and remastering these rare performances. This has been so much fun. And just think, we're about to have all kinds of new music, new live performances from SB19 as they are on the verge of the release of SAW, S-A-W. Let's do it.
I'm no critic, I'm in my gimmick. I'm on the counter right my face. Dark on the down and can't tell me nothing. Boss up and I change the game. You see me? It's my mixed swag group, got an audit bullshit. My six sex group, got an audit good. Before busting streets, now it's hopping building jars. Hey, haters get you out, cause we raising up the bar like, hey. Grinding every day like, hey. Hit the little John, okay. Yo, we're jumping with finesse and getting paid. Ooh, don't we look good together? There's a reason why they watch all night long, Yeah, I know we'll do this forever. So tonight I'm gonna show you when I'm walking with you, I want your whole world change. Baby, that's what you do. My baby, don't play. Blame it on my confidence. So blame it on me, your man. Shut out and say,
Looks like the same stage as the last one, but it's definitely not the same performance. We got the different hairstyles. I feel like this one might be a little further back. You can tell they're having a lot of fun with this one. Kind of feels like they love this song. One clue to that is the very abundant and enthusiastic ad-libs. They're not missing any opportunities to throw those in. Ken's solo here just now is a cool way to observe him working through his registers, starting in the falsetto, da-da-da-da-da, coming into a fuller, stronger voice as he walks his way down the scale here. Let's check that out.
Blame it on my confidence. So blame it on me, your man. Shut out and say, I ain't tripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. I ain't tripping in finesse. You know it, you know it. I ain't tripping in finesse. Tripping with finesse. It don't make no sense. I ain't tripping in finesse. You know it, you know it. Fellas, grab your ladies if your lady fine. Lady fine. Tell her she's the one. She's the one for life. Ladies, grab your fellas and let's do this right. Do this right. Oh, like me and mine.
This moment of Justin's just really shows you how far he has come. Definitely struggling with the pitch here. And I want this to be an inspiration to those of you who are growing as singers, because Justin is a star. He just needed more time, more practice, more experience, and he's there now. And I want to take this moment to applaud Justin for his hard work, his perseverance, because, like I said, he has arrived. And this moment is just a testament to that work, to that perseverance, and to the raw talent that everyone could see and could hear. Let's watch that moment again.
Ladies, grab your fellas and let's do this right. Do this right. Oh, like me and mine.
Wow! Yeah, like working it.
Yeah, let's go. It don't make no sense. You know it, you know it. We got it going on, got it going on, got it going on, got it going on. Boom, Superman zoom, bigla dumating. Boom, lahat nagising. Boom, harap pagaling. Stank the face. Boom, lahat nagising. Parang Superman zoom, bigla dumating. Boom, lahat nagising. Boom, harap pagaling. Stank the face. Say what? Going on. Got it going on, got it going on.
I just honest, I didn't even like click. He went into Tagalog just now. It just like happened so naturally. I'm like, yeah. Such a cool way to personalize this cover. Stella's shredding it on the dancing. The images are definitely blurry, but it definitely feels like this performance must be one of the older ones in this collection that Jay put together. It's also fun to see the style evolution. Like I mentioned last time, how Ken in particular has always loved to make a statement. He's making a statement again here today. I don't know if he would go in this direction now, but it's all part of the journey.
Let's go. It don't make no sense. You know it, you know it. We got it going on, got it going on, got it going on.
Yeah.
Medyo bigla dumating. Boom! Lahat nagising. Doon alam pagaling. Stand your face. Ooh! Lahat na magaling. Parang medyo bigla dumating. Boom! Lahat nagising. Doon alam pagaling. Stand your face again. Say what? Going on. We got it going on. Got it going on. Love this so good to be us. We got it going on. Got it going on. Girl, you want me going on. We got it going on. Got it going on. So good to be us. Yeah, we got it going on, got it going on.
Woo! So fun! And I'm really enjoying seeing these covers because it's really cool to see the SB9 twist on them. Attention. Someone said in the comments how it was like a preview of what was to come with I Want You, and you are so right. It was. The choreography and Attention was really possibly the first time the guys got into a sexy vibe, and yeah, 18 was ready for it. On Finesse just now, really loved how that Tagalog section got mixed in there, and maybe Justin would feel watching back that moment now might not be his favorite moment to watch back now, but that moment was like the other big takeaway for me during this performance was the lesson here to stay the course. To stay the course, if you believe in yourself, if you have the passion, the star power, the raw talent, to stay the course and watch where you're gonna go.
Hey, yo, 18! You weren't expecting this, huh? Back in the zone. I've got a fire for a heart. I'm not scared of the dark. You've never seen it look so easy. I got a river for a soul. Baby, you're a boat. Baby, you're my only reason. If I didn't have you, there would be nothing left. Sure, a man can never be his best. If I didn't have you, I'd never see the sun. Love me how the recent morning.
I've written this song a long time ago.
All my life is still by me, and no one else will ever be behind me. All these lights, they won't blind me. With your love, nobody can drag me down. Nobody can get me down. Nobody.
Sweet! Loving having a moment where it's all about Josh singing. Now, before I talk about the singing, look at his vibe. Without knowing the dates, this is so obviously not as far back as the performance we just saw. Because Josh's style evolution is further along. Wow, has he got a vibe here with his jacket and the hair. Style is part of the package when it comes to being an artist, particularly an artist in the realm of pop music, all the genres of pop music. And if Josh walked into a room with 100 other people wearing this, everyone's gonna look at him and be like, wow, he must be somebody. Vocally, I just want to point out one little trick that he was doing at the beginning. Let's listen to these phrases.
I've got a fire for a heart. I'm not scared of the dark. You've never seen it look so easy. I got a river for a soul. Baby, you're a boat. Baby, you're my only reason.
So you notice how looks so easy. The end of the word easy was not sung. It wasn't heavy. It wasn't long. Looks so easy. Maybe that note was low for him. It was low for me, as you could just tell. So I would do exactly what Josh did. It's a great strategy for a low note, and it's a great strategy for a moment where you have to take a fast breath between phrases. You could just speak off the end of that word and fill up your air and keep going.
I've got a fire for a heart. I'm not scared of the dark. You've never seen it look so easy. I got a river for a soul. Baby, you're a boat. Baby, you're my only reason.
This is the peril of me pausing and going back because I notice more things. Just add this little commentary real fast for learning from example here. Loved the power and the confidence Josh had while first he's introducing a teen, giving the shout out to his fans. And then before he started singing, what did he do? He walked away. He turned his back to the audience, walked away from the mic, turned around and came back. This is just one of those subtle energy things. You feel on stage like you should never turn your back to the audience. But what does it do? It creates the wanting. We want him to come back to us, and he gives it to us. So it's feeding the energy of wanting more, of loving him, and giving us more of him.
Hey, yo, 18! You weren't expecting this, huh?
Watch. Bye. Straighten the jacket and he's back.
I've got a fire for a heart. I'm not scared of the dark. You've never seen it look so easy. I got a river for a soul. Baby, you're a boat. Baby, you're my only reason. If I didn't have you, there would be nothing left. Sure, a man can never be his best. If I didn't have you, would never see the sun.
Added a chorus effect here. So again, he walks away, comes back.
All my life is still behind me, and no one else was ever behind me. All these lights, they won't blind me. With your love, nobody can drag me down. Nobody can drag me down. Nobody.
Yeah.
I've got a fire for a heart. I'm not scared of the dark. Never seen it look so easy. I got a river for a soul. Baby, you're my boat. Baby, you're my only reason. There would be nothing left after love. Shut up, a man can never be his best. If I didn't have you, would never see the sun. The sun taught me how to be someone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kailangan pa ng kontinento. Pag-ibig ako yung tipo, di na kukontento. Di kayong magwawagi kahit ano bang ato. Sabay ng aking pagkupas, makabili ko kayo hahampak. Magsimula ka magpakawala na ba?
Yes.
Wala malibig ka. Di na nga nagpapakita ng bilas. Baka di na mapapali sila ng bias. Nobody can drag me down. Nobody.
loved that whole section there. Just like in Finesse, loved that he did a Tagalog section. And I love too that it was rapping, because this is one of Josh's strengths, is his skills as a rapper. Just rocked it. The energy was building, and then the big high note. I don't get to hear Josh crank out the power notes that often, and that was a power note.
Di na kailangan pa ng kondimento. Pagtitintok, ako yung tipo. Di na kukontento. Di kayong magwawagi kahit ano pang argument. Sabay ng aking pagkumpas na aminin ko sa'yo hakampas. Magsimula ko magpakawala ng para-para-pas. Pwede mo na maligid ka. Di na nga nagpapakita ng ilas. Baka di na mapapali sila ng bias. Nobody can drag me down.
Great song for Josh. I really loved having this moment with him. In the interest of time, we're gonna move ahead because it's getting long again, and we've got one more song to cover. Let's go for it. Gotta love Coldplay.
Tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are.
Woo!
I had to find you.
Wow.
Tell you I need you. Tell you I set you apart.
Killing it, Justin.
Tell me your secrets and ask me your questions. Oh, let's go back to the start. Running in circles, coming up tails.
Is that baby Justin?
Heads on a science apart. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be so hard.
Love this. It's truly, truly beautiful. I love hearing Justin's voice on this song. And again, it's obvious that this is definitely further along the timeline than the performance we just heard, Finesse, because you can hear he's got such a greater handle on his voice here. He's singing live and every note is right on in pitch. It's not just that beautiful tone that he's always had, but the pitch is there. Beautiful, lovely expression. I have a feeling that this background imagery, these photos and clips and stuff, I have a feeling this was Justin's idea. It's a really nice backdrop to this song. I love the lighting too, like when the lighting first came on and Justin's shirt was like lit up and, you know, it was a pretty image. This is really powerful and really lovely.
Oh, take me back to the start.
How he looked at the images for a moment. Yeah,
guessing at numbers and figures, pulling the puzzles apart.
This is so good in his range.
Questions of science, science and progress.
It really
Do
resonates
not speak as thou
in this range.
my heart. Tell me you love me. Come back and haunt me. Oh, in the rush to decide, running in circles, chasing our tails, coming back as we are. Nobody said he was easy. Oh, it's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said he was easy. No one ever said it would be so hard. I'm going back to the start.
Yes, just a little more to go here, and I hate to pause right here, but sometimes I'm afraid I'm going to forget what I say if we keep going. As we talked about in part 2 of this collection, these E to A shapes. Nobody said it was easy versus easy. You could just hear why somebody might change that shape there. If you are working on original music and you have some E sounds in your song, would it make sense to open it up? Is it a high, big note, or a long note? Or is it just some sassy attitude like NSYNC? Justin's just giving a beautiful performance. His expression is so sincere. His voice is beautiful on this song. And also, I must say, it just feels like as soon as the first chords came on for this song, I was like, oh, this is a Justin song. It matches Justin's brand, Justin's vibe, Justin's energy, and it's just working beautifully.
I'm going back to the start. I'm going back to the start. Hey, I'm going back to the start.
Justin. Younger version of this song. Love it. Beautiful. Cute. That was absolutely beautiful. Very artistic, very, very Justin. And the whole setup of this song, the photos, he turns to look at the images, and there were those captions coming onto the screen about meeting the younger version of myself. Lots of reflection. Nobody said it was easy. And here he is, and it's just beautiful. A very touching ending to this compilation. Once again, a big shout out to Jay for putting these together, for cleaning them up. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, be sure to do so. Thank you for going down this little rabbit hole with me. If you were here for all 3 parts, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed watching it with me. If you did, please be sure to hit subscribe. If you would like to see my other SB19 reactions, you know where to find them. Come find me on Instagram. Thank you so much again, and I will see you next time.